Hello. So today let's look at 9-7. Skip counting. Okay. So we're on page 547. Okay. Pause it if you need to find the page. It says, use the number line to skip count by fives starting at 0. Write the two missing numbers. Okay. 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. What comes next? Good. 30. Okay. So what patterns do we notice? We have a 0, 5, then it ends on a 0, the ones digit, 0, 5, 0, 5, 0, 5, 0. Okay. Look at the back page. I didn't show you the video today, so let's just look at this, okay? This number line shows skip counting by fives. 400, 405, 410, 415, 420, 425, 430. So, just like on the other page, he sees a pattern in the ones digit. 0, 5, 0, 5, 0, 5, 0. Okay? This number line shows skip counting by 100s. So we have 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. And he says he sees a pattern in the hundreds digit. Look at the hundreds digit. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? So we're going to work with skip counting. Let's look at our guided practice. We have 600, 610, 620. Okay, so we're going up by 10. Look for your pattern. All the numbers stay the same except the tens digit. The tens digit is going up by 1. So we're counting by tens. So we have 0, 10, 20, 630, 640, 650, 660, 670, 680. Our tens went up 1 digit every time. Okay, let's look. We start out with a blank. So let's look. We have blank 100, blank 300, blank blank 600, blank 800. I know between 100 and 300, this 100 digit, what could go between 1 and 3? 200. So that means our pattern would be our hundreds are going up by 1. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. Remember, you can pause anytime you need to. 600, 700, 800. What about this blank down here? If we're doing our pattern and our hundreds are increasing by 1, going this way, they would be decreasing by 1. So let's look. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That's it. Okay? Let's look at our independent practice. Skip count on the number line, write the missing numbers. Okay, so we got to find our pattern. So we have 20, blank, 40, 50, blank, blank, 80, blank, 100, 110, blank, 130, 140. Now this lesson is skip counting by fives, tens, or hundreds. Are we skip counting by fives? No, because our ones digit isn't going 0, 5, 0, 5. We're not going by hundreds. So what are we going? We're doing tens. So that means our tens are going to increase by 1 every time. So 20, 30, 40, 50. Oh, what was I doing? 60. Okay, I want you to pause and I want you to do the rest. And then unpause and watch, okay? So go ahead and pause. So you should have written in 70, 80, 90. Then we have 100, 110, 120. Those tens have started going up. They're going up by ones, okay? Let's look at this one. 820, 825, 830, blank, blank, 845, blank, blank. Okay? So let's look for any patterns. Our hundreds are staying the same. Our tens are going up, but not by ones. Like we have a 2, 2, and then a 3. So let's look at our ones. We have a 0, a 5, a 0. So we're counting by fives. So we have 820, 825, 830, 835, 840. We have 845. Okay, I want you to do these last two. Pause it, do them, okay? Go ahead and pause. Okay, so you should have written 850 and then 855 to finish. Okay? Let's look at this one. We are going to do number 8 together, and then you're going to pause and do the rest, okay? So we have 745, 750, blank, blank, 765, blank. Our ones are changing. So as we're not counting by tens and we're not counting by 100, so we're counting by fives. So let's look, 745, 750, so then we're going to be 755. Oh, Miss Hendricks, I'm sorry. You've got to write nice, neat numbers. 755. So then 760, 765, 770. Pause if you need to. Okay? Now I want you to do 5, 6, and 7 by yourselves. Okay? And then come look at the answer. So go ahead and pause. So on this one, 100, 200, 300, 400. Our hundreds are increasing by 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, 600. Okay? Let's look over here. 930, 940, blank, 960, 970, blank. Hundreds are the same and our ones are the same. Look at your tens. That's where our pattern is. Our tens are increasing by 1. So 930, 940, 950, 960, 970, 980. Okay? Make sure you have them. If you got one wrong, erase it and fix it. Okay? You can pause and do that. 480, 490, 500, blank, blank, 530. So right here, our hundreds and our ones are the same, and it looks like we're increasing, okay? 490 plus 10 is 500. So what's going to come after 500 if we're counting by tens? 510, 520, okay? Let's look down here at the missing number. We have to get to 400. We want to get 300 to 400. What do we need to add? How much does this need to go up? 100's place, which is how many? 100. Okay. Well, let's look 85 to 90. This is just skip counting. How many do we need to add to 85 to get to 90? 85. How many? What are we skip counting by? 5. Okay. Look over here. 990 to 1,000. Okay. Here's a clue. This whole lesson, we're skip counting by 5s, 10s, and 100s. We have 100. We have 5s. It's going to be 10. Okay. Look at the back. Let's look at number 10 together. Greg is skip counting. He writes 430, 435, 440 on paper. Greg wants to write 3 more numbers after 440. What should they be? So he's counting by fives. That's where our ones digit increase is 050505. So we have 430, 435, 440, 445. What should come next? 450, then 455. Okay. Let's look down here at the number 13. Roy played 4 video games. He scored 110, 115, 120, and 125 points. Skip counting by what number from 110 to 115 is shown on this number line. So we have 110, 115, 120, 125. Are we skip counting by 2s, 5s, 10s, or 100s? 5s, very good. Color in that bubble. Okay, now let's look at homework and practice. As always, I want you to do number 1 and number 2. This is 9-7 homework and practice. On the back, I want you to do 3, 4, and number 6, the assessment at the bottom. Okay? Work on it. If you have questions, pop in and ask for help at 1:30. But remember to take a picture of your homework pages and send to me.